So welcome to Full Time Tesla. Today's topic: the new Tesla Model Y L. L stands for long. And it's 15 centimeters longer. Only 15 centimeters longer than the current Juniper Model Y. But it has an extra row of seats. 15 centimeters is like that. But they can fit an extra row of seats behind. And they remove one seat in the middle row. Okay? So you have 2, 2, 2 instead of 2 and 3 currently. So only 15 centimeters more, they can fit one more row of seats. So a lot has got to give. So your trunk space will have to be reduced by a lot. Okay, because you're increasing one more row just for 15 centimeters. But if you fold down, it's 15 centimeters longer, right? So if you use it like a normal 5-seater, okay, like now it's 4-seater, use it like a normal 4-seater Model Y instead of using it like a 6-seater, your trunk space is 15 centimeters bigger, correct? Which is a lot better because the current Model Y, although it's almost 4.8 meters long, could have been a little longer, like the Avatar 11, 4.9 meters or so, like the Aeon Hype-Tech GT, the one with the gull wing doors, 4.9 meters as well. I think that's a... See, this is very smart. So this car saw that motorbike on the left and thought that I was too near to the lane and warned me that not to change into the left lane because the motorbike is there. No other car that I've ever owned smart enough to do that. So thank you, Tesla. Although it's irritating, it might have saved a sad accident for the motorbike and the car. Okay, back to Tesla Model Y L. So they just launched it in Thailand this week at the motor show, and a lot of people are interested in it because they find that the current Model Y too small. I find it just nice, not too small, but if it was a little longer, I could fit my bicycle in. Right now, it's about maxed out. Sorry, hiccup. It's about maxed out if I fit my daughter's bike in the trunk. So if I don't fall down the seats, that's the max I can fit. I can't fit anything else. But if the Model Y L I drive with the back seats, back row always folded down, I get a bigger boot. And if I need to, I can fit 6 people. So it's perfect. But that's not what's really making me interested in the Model Y L. This one is fast. This one is all-wheel drive, dual motor with the acceleration boost package. It's a 4-second car, 4.1 maybe, according to some reports. The Model Y L is the same motor, but it comes with a bigger battery and it goes 100 over kilometers longer range on a full charge than this one. So that is what I'm interested in. For a very minuscule increase in weight, I get extra 20% or more range, which means less charging time, longer running time, less worrying about going to the charger for road trips. Even for daily drive, I charge my car maybe once in 5-6 days now. I can do it once in 7-8 days. Could be helpful, because who doesn't want any more range for not more weight, for not significantly more weight. So that's the thing. And he has the new 16-inch screen, which is like double the resolution, which doesn't really make any difference, but why not? Everybody wants smaller pixels. And it has aircon on the back 2 rows, on the side, quite cool. It has those captain seats with the armrest lifting up thing, which is quite special. I've never seen a car like that before. And it still has Jaina's, my daughter's, favorite screen in the back, in the second row. So she has to sit in the second row to watch a TV. She can't go to the third row. Because if I had that car, the third row will almost always be full down. I get more luggage space to fit golf bags. I get more room in the car. And it still goes 0 to 100 in 5 seconds. If I pay extra for the acceleration boost package, which I most certainly would not, this car was launch series, so it came with it. 5 seconds, extremely fast. Okay, this is 4.1 seconds. I don't think I've ever flawed it in the way that mattered, because everything in the trunk, everything in the front, everything here would be sliding everywhere if I suddenly accelerated fast. So you might be wondering, why is my car, where is my big glass roof on top? It's summer in Thailand very soon. It's hot as hell. So I put this magnetic shades on permanently now. Okay, now it's going to be here all the way until the weather changes, because it's just way too hot. So although it's not as nice and roomy as I would like, but it does repel some of the heat when I drive. I don't park under the sun much, but when I drive, it's under the sun, like now. So it repels some heat, and it maintains the cabin cooler, so the aircon doesn't have to work so hard. Okay, so talk about pricing again. They priced the Model Y L cheaper than this car, like very little, like 20,000 baht cheaper, which is like insignificant. But the fact is, if they price the Model Y L cheaper, means the normal Model Y has to drop in price, the all-wheel drive version, which just totally makes sense, right? Because the product has been around for almost a year. They have to clear stock. The market's not doing so well. A lot of Model Y inventory they need to clear. So means the resale value of this one will drop too. So I got the launch edition, so I had all the free add-ons. The white seats, the big wheels, the nice color without paying extra. So the new Model Y L, every color, every wheel increase, and if you want a white trim, you have to pay extra for that. I'm sure you have to pay extra for that. And acceleration boost as well. I had the acceleration boost for this car included, which I didn't need it, but they included it. So, okay. So this car's price, resale value would drop when that car launches, which is now. And I know many people who are rushing to buy that car if they haven't already had this car. So when I wanted to buy a Tesla, when I was shopping 2 years ago, it was a Model Y Hardware 3. And then they were saying, Hardware 4 is coming out. Wait for the Hardware 4. No ultrasonic sensors, Tesla Vision only, better cameras. The cameras with the red ring, with the red dot. Better cameras, higher resolution. Wait for it. So I waited for it. And when it came out, it looked the same, just with improved cameras. I decided to wait for the Juniper. So I waited another year. So the Juniper arrived, But they didn't say anything about the YL. It was not even leaked. It was kept very secret. But if I knew that the YL was launching less than a year, or exactly a year after the Model Y Juniper, would I have waited for the Model YL? It's a never-ending waiting game if you think like that. Because cars nowadays, electric cars are like electronic gadgets, cameras. Every year, they have to have a new iteration to get new buyers, to increase sales, to just earn more money. Sorry, still not feeling so well. So the waiting game is good. It's never ending if you always decided to wait for the next one. So the best thing to do is get what you need at that point of time and stop feeling shitty, stop regretting your decision, stop having buyer's remorse, and just be happy with what you have. Which is a lot harder. Oh, you see, it's correcting me again. See? The same thing happened. They saw a motorbike on the left and he corrected me. Although I signal. Okay, now they're letting me go. Okay, the update for the software just updated last night. 2.9 point something. 2.9.8 is the latest one with the comfort braking. The braking is a lot nicer, but the warning is a lot more aggressive, I find. Okay, so back to, would I have waited for the Model YL? The answer will probably be no. But knowing that, I would probably also regret having a car with less range. But this is an excellent car, don't get me wrong. This is a fantastic car. Everything you want in a car, it's very nice. I mean, it checks most boxes. But everybody could do with more range. Everybody could do with more comfort. These seats are not as comfortable as the Model YLs. Everybody could do with more boot space. For cheaper, mind you. Okay, it's cheaper than the Model Y, this one. 20,000 baht cheaper, which is something like that. Yeah, 18,000 baht cheaper. Okay, it's insignificant, but it's strange pricing convention, if you ask me. Model YL should be the most expensive car in the lineup, which it still is, but because they revise all the prices downward. And don't let me get it started about the Model Y and the Model 3 standard with the cloth trim and the ton, you know, the basic, everything basic stuff, basic trim. It's terrible. Yucks. I won't want that. You know, you buy a car, you want to enjoy it for at least 5-7 years, at least. Buy something you can afford. If you had to scale down, buy another car. I mean, that's what I think. But back to this, I would not have waited for the Model YL even if I knew it was launching a year later. Because in this year that I had this car, or 9 months or so, it's fantastic, right? This is a very good car. Still a very good car. I've done a lot of little modifications to it, and I'm not so sure I want to do it all over again to the Model YL if I swap this for that. So no, I'm keeping this. I'm not going to change to a Model YL just because it's out. Not for now. It's still a very good car. Just looking around, I see a Highland here, Model YL Legacy there, Aston Martin DB7 over there. Wow, it's a rich country. So, till the next topic, see you guys.